Welcome back to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. I'm Tim, and this time, some Star Wars toy unboxings via eBay buys. And yesterday in the mail, I received my latest Star Wars toy buys via eBay sellers. So, first, open the small one. And this one comes from Washington State, eBay seller called Secondhand Finds. And it's a vintage Kenner Stormtrooper. And I've been buying a few of these off of eBay recently to army build. Oh, man. Looks like maybe plastic on the right leg. Near his behind is cracked. I'm just trying to read copyright information. GMFG. Hong Kong. 1977. And this guy doesn't have his gun. That's okay. Next eBay buy comes from Steve D. Rivas in San Antonio, Texas, and he's known as Keeper's Customs on eBay, but as Keeping the Faith, or no, Keeper's Customs on Instagram, and he's known as Keeping the Faith on eBay. And he does some he's a custom fan maker where he does some kit bashing as well as some custom making of Kenner Star Wars action figures done in the vintage Kenner 5POA style. Should have gotten a letter opener or something else to get this open. Or a knife. Yeah, well, letter openers are plastic. Ones we have are just plastic. So I need something sharp to get this sucker open. Packing peanuts. Yeah, I ordered a couple things from this guy. I bought a custom action figure from him once before. Yeah, it's a cantina patron of a fly head alien. Just like the fly in the 1958 movie. You had a scientist who got his molecule switched with, mixed with the flies. He ended up with a big old fly head, and then in Return of the Fly, the son got his head switched with the fly's head, so... And it looks like he has a gray Bespin blaster and just clear-colored action figure stand with a single foot peg on there. I was thinking that the body was whatchamacallit, that the body was the Death Squad commander, but it's got all these bumps on him. If this was a Death Squad commander's body originally. It looks like a little bit of plastic chipped off of him. But I don't know. Maybe this was... maybe this was partially made out of clay. It's supposed to be... this one was supposed to be plastic. Yeah, it looks like maybe a little bit of paint chipped off the back left hand. But yeah, it's not perfect. It's a nice enough custom. And since I bought a Cantina Alien, Keeper's Customs, also known as Keeping the Faith, is also selling some custom Cantina table and chair sets. So I got one where it's custom made Cantina table and 2 chairs. feel like I guess thought this was maybe made out of wood, but just have a plastic feel to them. I mean, it feels like it's partially, it feels like plastic, but it also feels like wood carving a little bit. It's a table, 2 chairs. It looks like he's got the claw hands, or paw hands, kind of like Walrus Man, and this guy's head's really loose, so... Okay. And the right arm is tight, and the left arm's a little bit loose, as is the head. And left leg is loose. Okay. And Stormtroopers for POA, since these old vintage Kenner Stormtroopers, the head never moved, just the arms and legs. Another look, clear-colored action figure stand for the custom Cantina Patron, and gray-colored Bespin Blaster, which is like the one that came with the Jabba's Palace Denizen Squid Head. And it looks like they're all set up to do like TV show, kind of like Siskel, the late Siskel and Ebert. So Flyhead and Stormtrooper are your movie critics for this week. And I still have one more video of not retro collection, Star Wars vintage collection action figure buys, the last of them from late 2025. And I've got more of these stormtroopers coming. I might have one coming later today. No more customs for a while. So just more, decided to get some more vintage Kenner to go with my cantina. Plus some customs. So keep an eye out for another Star Wars toy video coming soon, plus some physical media updates coming to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. So I'm Tim Hayes, and thanks for watching my toy collecting video. Good night. And good night from Flyhead and Stormtrooper. Good night.